leaders, strong leaders of the culture. It allowed you to see the non-typical. I got a call here. Looks like Jersey Vern. Hold 1 second. Let me answer this right here. Hey, what's up, Jers? Hold on 1 sec, man. Let me connect you in. I wasn't even set up to take calls here, but I am going to take Mr. Jersey Vern's call today because he got something to say. What's good with you, brother?
Damn, boy. Guess who stepped in your room? Yeah.
What's good with you, brother?
Man, shit, I'm on my way to the plantation right now. You know what I'm saying? And, they changed our hours, so I go in at 11 now. So, I'm able to drop in tonight. And I was trying to get me a little nap. But, shit, I heard your voice, from beyond and shit. So I said, let me get on up and get ready for work and see what this brother's talking about. Hey, but ever since Black Panther's been out, and they doing these big time numbers every week, because every week it's still be selling out. Several people I know has been lifted from their jobs. And I mean, they're good at their jobs. I'm talking about corporate jobs. I ain't talking about no warehouses and stuff like that, truck drivers.
Hold on. You said lifted from their jobs. What do you mean?
Yeah, fired.
They've been fired from their jobs?
Right. I use the word lifted because I don't want to use the word fired, but being that you made me say it, they've been fired from their jobs, man.
And what was that based on? What are you thinking?
Because it was a message being put out there by this movie. I mean, a lot of people went, to see the movie, but didn't really get the message, because if you was to ask a lot of people one-on-one, but did they get out the movie?
Yeah.
They won't tell you the real deal of what the movie was all about. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of these Gentiles, they know what it was about. They knew the message came loud and clear, even though it was a Marvel, comic, from out the comic books and all that shit, man. But no, this was a real message that was being sent by the people that produced this movie, man. And it was hidden within the movie. That means you got to really sit down and watch the movie to see it. I went one time and I was able to find that, because it's all about why you make things and why you do things, and they made it for a reason, man. And a lot of these Gentiles don't like that, man. And they're starting to fuck with people, man. You'll start noticing that, you think the orange man was fucking with you. And see, this is happening in Georgia. I don't know about other states, but Georgia had that thing where they can lift you anytime they want to. Right, there. So, they doing these things, man. So, if you live here in the state of Georgia, when you go to work, man, it ain't about kissing that motherfucker ass. It's about keep doing what you're doing. If they lift you and take you from your job, just continue to move on, because the movie shows us that, man, we got powers beyond. We just got to reach out and touch. Definitely that. And I just wanted to get that point across because I witnessed this thing throughout this week, man.
Hey, man, that's good information, man. I really appreciate that information, man. The call, definitely, man.
Oh yeah, man. But man, you keep doing your thing. It's been a minute since I heard a show that you was doing and able to talk to you on your show. So man, big ups to you, man. Big ups to X Squad, everybody out there in X Squad, everybody in the chat room. Keep doing what you're doing, and remember, it's a movement, man, and I think X is part of that movement. So we gotta get within each other, man. We gotta start loving each other more than what we do now. You know what I'm saying? And help each other out, because you never know what's gonna happen out here, man. This movement is starting to make changes, and it's time for us to start making changes and be ahead of what they do. And I feel deeply about this. And every time I go to work, man, my mind is is definitely on what the fuck going on out here in society, man. So everybody, keep your head up, man, and watch out what's going on. You know?
Yeah, man. I appreciate
definitely
that, brother.
Man.
Good information.
Hey,
yeah.
Yeah, man. Tell the wifey and the family I said what's up. And, hey, yo, man, we'll be talking, bro.
All right, brother. That was the number one Chief Rocker Jersey Vern, brother. Awesome. That's what he do, man. That is what he do. That brother comes in and drops his knowledge, and then he's out. You know what I'm saying? He dropped his knowledge, and then he's out. And so, in honor of that, here's his outro music.
And now, directly from the planet, representing Jersey on the Love. Cool G brother.
You're in big trouble now, pal.
Damn, I miss home.
That's when I used to create those intros for folks. Ain't doing it forever. Chief Rocker, J Fish the Microwave, Jungle Brothers, BS3. Did a couple of them. So, yeah. That's when I was doing them little intros. But anyway. No, Ron said he's trying to chat. Normally this show is sports, way different tonight. No, Ron, I don't do sports, brother. That ain't my show. My show is about everything else. You might see me touch a tad bit on something, but nah. This network is the Two Live Stooges Radio Network, and we got a full roster of shows that talk real. Everything. We talk about everything. We are alternative to the radio. So that's what we do, brother. An alternative to the radio. I'm laughing because my son wants to keep yelling upstairs to my wife, like, we can't hear him. The podcast picks up everything. But anyway, like I said, I've explored a lot of things tonight. Wakanda is the truth. We're going to continue to utilize that Wakanda. We're going to continue to uplift each other. We're going to build. We're going to utilize our resources, love for our mankind, and just continue doing what we need to do. And that's where Wakanda Forever comes in. That's what that means. Wakanda Forever. Let's go beyond the movie. Let's go beyond the movie. I'm laughing at you. S&H. Let's go beyond the movie. Let's live this life, man. Let's live our best life. Thanks for everybody that's been tuning in, man. I am found at Kysii.com. I'm found at xsquadfitness.com. iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio. What's it called? iTunes. It's now called Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and also the Kickin with Kysii mobile app in the mobile store. So if you haven't gotten that app, be sure to download in the mobile store, Kickin It with Kysii. We got a group of folks in here. I don't know if y'all got my app, but if not, please do so. It's free. Why not? You can always check the shows. You can listen to the music. I do it all. So, I'm laughing at y'all saying my wife told me to wrap it up. My wife is asleep. Well, she ain't asleep. She should be asleep. My son keeps yelling stuff up to her. That's why she yelling like, "What do you want now?" Damn, y'all are funny. But hey, it's been real. One love, and be sure to continue following us, Two Live Stews Radio Network, X Squad affiliates, and we're gonna continue doing what we do. I appreciate it. Let's keep this thing moving. Let's keep this movement going. Wakanda forever. I'm out.
So good to be me. Hope it feels good to be you.
It feels so good to be young. It feels so good to be free. It feels so good to be fly. It feels so good to be me. It feels so good to be young. It feels so good to be free. It feels so good to be fly. Feels so good to be me.
I woke up about 10 o'clock in the morning. Gave myself a stretch up, I'm on the yawning. Put on my black Levi's and black Jordans. This G-code shit be so important. Shine so bright you can't ignore it. Some lames will kill and maim for it. And the black on black whip that's foreign. We don't call it riding, we call it touring. Haters, got another name for you. Envy, but I still remain cordial. Cause I would really hate for the 442. Pop your ear out like an inner tube. May I remind you, I am a felon who caught a lot of cases over attitudes. I'd rather cop haze and get high with it. Get paid and stay fly with it. You know why?
It feels so good to be young. It feels so good to be free. It feels so good to be fly. It feels so good to be me. It feels so good to be young. It feels so good to be free. It feels so good to be fly. Feels so good to be me.
I take a shower, get dressed for the evening. Low button up, True Religion jeans in. I take a sip and hit the piff and get the lean in. Back up in that Batmobile, gleaming. Hit up the happy hour spot for a drink then. Hit up my thugs and hit the club that we frequent. And hopefully I'll find a hottie I can freak with. Or two, one black, one Puerto Rican. Skip the line on my VIP shit. It's seen a dime that I think I'm a creep with. It's in the eyes, she minds, I can see it. In the switch of a hip high cheek sit. A couple shots of Patron, two-stepping them gone. Licking it shorty, like we going home. Splash on them and I can't complain. Take a picture, I'm doing my thing. And you know what?
It feels so good to be young. It feels so good to be free. It feels so good to be fly. It feels so good to be me. It feels so good to be young. It feels so good to be free. It feels so good to be fly. Feels so good to be me.
It feels so good to be young. And it feels so good to be free. And it feels so good to be fly. And I promise I'll live it like this till the day that I'm dying. It feels so good. Feels so good. I can't complain of all the things that feel so good. Alright.
Here in Babylon, oh Lord, help us all. Oh, let them go. Oh, let them
Do they really care about us? Line them up and load them on the bus. I'm trying hard but my hands are cuffed. You're running free but accusing me. Burning bridges, selling secrets, covered in mud. That's the way they keep it.